Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure reaction video. How you doing? My word, man. This is, you know what? One of my favorite things when I'm reacting to anime is when an anime goes completely unhinged and off the rails and just insane. And I'm here going, this is crazy. And then I look at my comments, and all my comments are going, yep, this is crazy. And I love that so much, because I feel like right now we're all united on what the heck is going on. Every episode is more nuts than the previous episode, and if it wasn't called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we might have some questionable antics, but it is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so most of us are just going, yeah, well, you know, it's in the title. If I bought a tin of beans, opened up and saw beans in there, I wouldn't go, what the hell's beans doing in here? I would go, well, it's beans. And it's the same with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's called the Bizarre Adventure. It's pretty bizarre. Like, subscribe, and hold on to your butts. Let's jump into my first time ever reaction to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, episode 23. One thing I'm curious about is Dio just gonna come back? Like, is that baby gonna turn into Dio? Is that baby gonna be like, kind of like Dio?
必要なものは私のスタンドである。ザ・ワールド、我がスタンドの先にあるものこそが人間がさらに先に進むべき道なのである。必要なものは信頼できる友である。
I feel like maybe that is exactly what's gonna happen.
人間でなくてはならない。権力欲や名誉欲、金欲、色欲のない人間で。
A priest is a good shout.
彼は人の法よりも神の法を尊ぶ人間でなくてはならない。
Smart.
いつかそのようなものにこのディオが出会えるだろうか。
Probably not, dude. Dio looks more like someone from Dragon Ball than
極罪を
JoJo's.
犯した36名以上の魂である。罪人の魂には強いパワーがあるからである。必要なものは14の言葉である。私自身を忘れないようにこの言葉を私のスタンドそのものに傷として刻みつけておこう。
Yes, these words that I definitely know what all of
必
them
要な
are.
ものは勇気である。私はスタンドを一度捨て去る勇気を持たなければならない。朽ちてゆく私のスタンドは36の罪人の魂を集めて吸収。そこから新しいものを生み出すであろう。生まれたものは目覚める。
So this is just basically telling us, man. So this is Dio's stand. Not Dio, but his stand. He let go of his stand, and his stand has given birth to this. What is this? So is it like Dio's kid? Is it a part of Dio? Is it Dio's stand's kid? Can stands have kid, or is it Dio's stand? What exactly did it birth? Crazy bite, man. Earth, I guess. When they say west 36 minutes or something like that, how do you judge a minute? Like 36 minutes walking, driving, flying? Like, how do you judge that? Bro looks different. He has a star on his neck. His voice feels different as well. What happened to everyone else? Have we lost? I feel like we've lost. Also, bro has the star. So he has now control over the stand. So maybe that was a stand. That wasn't like a physical thing that was born. It was a stand that was born. Or is it the son of a stand? Because he said the world was going to give birth to it. What the fuck is happening? What the hell happened to everybody else then? Captain Weatherpants and Jolyne, and we know FF is gone.
マジでヤバすぎる。まずすぎるよ。最大級の警戒態勢なんて。全員銃を持ってるし、あと1分経ってこんな看守だらけのところに来るのはヤバすぎるよ。
Yeah, so talking out loud is probably a good way to do that, my friend.
お姉ちゃん、聞いてる？神父はもうこの島にいない。このグリーンドルフィンストリートから出てしまったんだ。でも何も持っていなかった。赤ん坊なんてどこにも持っていなかったんだ。暇すぎるからへそにピアス開けたわ。父さんのディスクは持ってきてる。エンポリオ。
I love the way they do that, man. Like, because we were about to see Jolyne with her belly button pierced, and so they have to just write in the answer. You know? It's like, I wonder why her belly button's pierced. I got bored, so I pierced it myself. It's like, alright, well, thanks. Thanks.
スピードワゴン財団に連絡できた。ダメだよ、警備が厳しすぎて。ディスクは持ってるよ、お姉ちゃん。
What
ど
disc?
こかに置いたりなんか絶対にしない。そう、ここを出るわ。案内して。姉ちゃん、懲罰強盗で生き残ったのは刑務所側からすればお姉ちゃんだけで、犯人とは言わないまでも何があったのか尋問できるのはお姉ちゃんだけだ。ここは超厳重に見張られてる。そこを出て僕の部屋に来たいの？違うわ、エンポリオ。出るっていうのはこの刑務所よ。これ以上時間を無駄にできない。私、グリーンドルフィン島を脱獄する。
She's working out.
案内して。スピードワゴン財団は僕が必ず呼んであげるよ。今日中には必ず連絡するから。それも違うわ、エンポリオ。父さんのディスクを取り戻したから、それで済むってことじゃなくなったのよ。もし FF が生きていたなら、すでにあの神父を追跡してる。そして父さんの記憶を読んだ今、ついに20年の意味が分かった。父さんがディオという男の能力を封印した意味も分かったわ。
What? Jotaro had to seal Dio's ability? Is that what happened? I don't remember there being something called a sealing, more like an ass whooping of the inability.
父さんなら神父を絶対に逃がさない。私は空城ジョリーン。あいつが得たものを封印しなければならない。エンポリオ、あんただって一生ここにいるつもり。決めるのはあんただけど、一緒に脱獄しよう。
Why do you want him to
分かってないよ、
come?
お姉ちゃんは全然分かってない。分かってるわ。この程度の鉄格子なら3分あれば破壊できる。
Wait, her belly button has changed. What? Why? Oh, yeah, no, wait, they explained it. Yeah.
でもその後は、今お姉ちゃんに協力してくれる人は誰もいない。
What are you talking about? There's a bunch of main characters around.
医療官房でまだ治療中だし、ウェザーはなぜかずっと自分の房に閉じこもってて、僕の部屋にも来ないんだ。ウルトラセキュリティハウスユニットからなら行ける。沼に出られたわ。無理だよ。この刑務所から脱獄できた者はいないんだ。脱獄しようと考えただけで阻止された囚人もいる。
They're literally like they're damn stand users with otherworldly abilities. What do you mean no breakout's ever been successful? Motherfucker, like I not for 1 second do I think this is a difficult job, man. Like not for 1 second.
とにかくお姉ちゃんのお父さんみたいに。
What about the person who shrinks you down?
絶対に出られない。
Where's her? What's her name? Can't remember. Shrinky Madinky.
きっと何かあるんだ。監視カメラだけじゃない何か。まるで刑務所自体が監視みたいな。エンポリオ、次の新月っていうのはいつだ？お姉ちゃん、今はスピードワゴン財団を待とう。危険を冒したらせっかく手に入れたディスクさえも失いかねない。北緯28度24分、整形80度36分。それもどこ？ジョリンお姉ちゃん、僕は協力できない。
Man, this dude is real useless. Well, stand users clearly. That one's got no hands. Wait, that's a stand.
ホワイトスネークからのメッセージよ。すべては終わった。脱獄なんてことは考えるな。そうすれば丈太郎のディスクを外へ運び出す邪魔はしない。
I'm a dumbass. What disc it is? All right, so yeah, it was already explained. So that's that disc. So basically, White Snake is being like, bro, if you want, go give your dad his disc back. He'll wake up and he'll all be right as rain. Try and chase me. I'm gonna go like, wow!
いい度胸してるじゃないか。素顔もスタンドも見せてくるとはな。名前は言えるか？
ミュウミュウ。スタンド名はジェイルハウスロック。あんたへの警告のために見せている。
私を始末しろと命令されたわけか。
今後ここを脱獄するつもりならな。
今後脱獄なんてそんな予定はない。今する。鉄格子の中に。
もう一度警告するわ、空城ジョリー。
Damn, man, she's got
鉄
aura.
格子に触れるな。脱獄を考えるほど死に近づくことになる。
これが能力か。くらえ。
Huh?
誰か呼んでこようか。
What? Why isn't she reacting? What the heck is going on? Did Jolyne get teleported and did the girl stand do that? Is that what Jailhouse Lock does?
大丈夫、ジョリー。ここは何なんだ。あんたはクルス。ここは女子館の。すぐペンを持って。
What's on her belly?
新しく覚えられる物事は3つまでと覚え。3、本体を倒す。奴の名はミュウミュウ。何よこれ。誰が書いた？
Is this literally like a reference to Memento? Is that what we're seeing here? Did someone write these while I was asleep? Okay, well, I feel like I've already worked it out. Boom. Alright, I'm about to predict what the hell's happened. This is the Stand's ability. It probably wipes your memory, and like was said, you can only retain 3 bits of information at once. And I reckon Jolyne has repeated this cycle many times, and she's writing information down on her body in order to tell the future version of herself how to defeat the Stand that she's probably tried to defeat 5 times or something up until this point. And that's why it said grab a pen.
そうだ、思い出した。私はウルトラセキュリティの件で独房にいて、へそにピアスして、そしてエンポリオに会った。彼に進歩を追うため脱獄するって宣言した。そしてその後、脱獄するって言った後、そうだ、誰かが来た。
Probably the Mew Mew that was written on your thing.
これ、私の文字だ。私が書いた。嘘よ、いつ？こんなこと書いた覚えはない。ねえ、なんで私女子館に戻ってきてんのよ。へい、答えなよ。なんであんた無視すんのよ。私眠ってたみたいでわかんないのよ。マジに聞いてんの？そうだ、その前にさ、あんたペン持ってない？
Wasn't she just holding a pen? Why is she acting weird? She's not talking, she acting strange. I know her and Jolyne aren't exactly best friends, but she's like quite up Jolyne's ass. You would imagine her being a little bit more like forthcoming than this.
ねえ、あんた、本当マジに聞くんだけどさ、この文字、私が自分で書いたと思う。自分で自分の体に。
Also, she seems to remember like anything that happened before her encounter with Mew Mew. So, based on Mew Mew, she can't retain 3 things, but she can still remember certain things.
ひょっとしてさ、グエス、私、あんたに同じ質問何回も聞いてる。お願いなんだけど、私が何回も聞いてること、もう一回答えてくれない？
Why isn't she talking?
ジョリーン、刑務所側医師は、あんたが懲罰冒頭でのショックのあまり、一時的な記憶障害に陥っており、3つ以上の事柄を新しく記憶することができないと診断。
過去のことは覚えているが、新しく4つ覚えたら1つ忘れる。しかし囚人生活には支障はなさそうなので女子館に戻された。2日前のこと。2日
It's like a weird stain on her bed, by the
早
way.
く元気になってね、ジョリーン。
2日も。私は2日も同じことを質問していた。
I imagine she's just not talking to her because she's just tired at this point of this shit, you know? Every day she's like, what's this? What's that? She's like, oh my god, Jolyne, just leave me the fuck alone. So I imagine that's why.
でもなんで本体を倒せ。奴の名はミュウミュウ。これは
Kind of a cool, you know, unfolding of events
の
here.
攻撃。私を脱獄させないための。私は今襲われている。エンポリオまでは覚えてる。その後、確か何かあったような。
What did I say? Wash your hands and don't forget to wash your what?
何かあったよ。
Wash your butt. What did I say? Don't forget to wear your panties. Okay. Sure.
ミュウミュウって名前のやつ知ってる？
Hey, it's a random question. Where's changes of clothes in a prison? Like every prison movie and everything I see that they don't have belongings inside their cells. So where do they keep things like that?
その質問は初めてよ、ジョリーン。上の階の囚人よ。確か金髪の縮れ毛でさ。背はジョリーンくらい。何の罪で収監されてんのかはちょっとわかんねえけどさ。どうせメス豚さ。
そいつどこに行けば会える？
今までそこにいたよ、ジョリーン。今この前を歩いてった。
もう一回言ってクエス。どんなやつ？
身長は175くらいかな。ギンギンの金髪、縮れ毛で網タイツ履いてた。
ここは女子館？なんで私女子館に戻ってるんだ？
And just like that.
ミュウミュウって誰？と。
どうかした？
いや、
今食事に行くって言ってたわよ。そろそろランチの時間だから。
そうだっけ？
脱獄を考えるな、空城ジョリーン。
If you wanted to beat Jolyne right now in a fight, could you not just give her free random bits of information just to like override her every single time? Let's say she's like, you're the evil one, I want to fight you. You could be like, a whale's penis is the size of a mini. You're like, oh, it is? And then she just like forgets, you know, oh, what do I want to do again? Did you know that, the sun is in the sky?
あんたは絶対にジェイルハウスロックもこの私も攻撃できない。
Okay, it was cool ability. Does feel a slightly bit like fillery though, but still a cool ability. I don't mean that as a negative when I say fillery, by the way. What I mean by fillery is it just kind of feels like this is just an episode to fill time, you know? Not like a filler episode, but like right now Jolyne should be going, and they were like, well, we need to stretch it out a little bit more. Let's just make her lose her memory for one episode. But it's good. It's a cool ability. Like we all know they're all leaving together. I missed that fuck, man. Kind of get like a Ponere freaking Abdul kind of vibe.
昼食の弁当もらいに来た。
だったら食券見せなよ。コスずるいまでは許さねえからな。見せてみろよ。もたもたすんな。ねえんなら邪魔だ。行け。どいたどいた。次。
ボーのベッドに忘れてきてしまったか。 どっかに書いとく必要があるな。あれ？なんだっけな。私何しに棒に戻ってきたんだっけ。なんだっけな。棒に何しに来たんだっけ。ああ、ジョリーン、それ私の弁当。
Jolyne just sat down and started eating her lunch. It's amazing. Also, pasta and a hot dog? Nice.
こんなに食べちまってる。大好物のチーズ味とペンネがない。あんた、自分の食券は朝ポケットに入れてたじゃん。ごめん、私の食券で代わりにもう一個取ってきてあげる。あ、ジョリーン、いいって、やめて。自分で取りに行くから食券だけちょうだい。どっかにメモっといてくれない？確かにグエスに食券渡したって。悪い。
You know, I love that there's like pen writing on paper sound effects when she's writing on her own skin.
誰だ？本体ということ、スタンド。あ、そうだ。エンポリオに会わなくては。私は独房から脱獄しようとして。
Oh my god! I totally get Gwes now. Gwes, is that how you say her name? I'm on her side now. I would have ignored Jolyne as well, man.
それに脱獄も。ねえ、ってば、マスタードが切れてんだっつって。
What is going on, bro?
新しいのない？なんか、いつも同じメニューって感じ？食欲ないわ。チーズ味のペンネだけ食べよっと。ここ座っていい？ジョリー。
Delicious written on her ass. It's amazing. She's got something written on her thigh as well.
座るわね。さっき靴でゴキブリ踏んじゃってさ、気持ち悪くって。誰だっけ？こいつ、私のことを知ってる。
That's your best friend, Jolyne.
金髪、縮れ毛、網タイツ。
The problem is, the second she learns blonde with fishnet and whatever, that's the 3 bits of information. So now she forgets everything else.
何しやがんだってめえ。
マスタードかける？ケチャップもかける？ドレッシングは嫌い？
Boom, 3 bits of information, now she's forgotten about the cockroach.
おいしいわ。ありがとう。ところであんた、名前は？
Oh my god!
ごめんなさい。汚しちゃったわ。拭かないと。すっごい汚れてるわ、あなたの腕。きれいに拭かないとね。
Alright, well, she's rubbing off all the information that Jolyne has spent time building up. Fair enough. This is so frustrating, this episode,
脱
man!
いで。そうだ、きれい。とってもきれいになったわ。ポケットの中も見せてね。
Jolyne, come
それだ
on!
けは残しておいてあげる。ジェイルハウスロック。脱獄しようとしてそれが潜む鉄格子に触れた者はどんなやつだろうと3つだけは覚えられる。3つだけの生活だ。だが記憶を全てなくすより始末が悪い。自分は何をやっても無駄だということを繰り返し繰り返し体験し、それは身に染みて理解できるわけだからな。そのうち脱獄する。
By the way, Gwes is a dick. Because Gwes has been, like, presumably hearing a lot of this information and has done nothing. Like, fuck all to help Jolyne. But then again, that's not new information. Gwes has been a dick from day one.
気力すらなくなるだろう。それは廃人とも言えるが、それが脱獄などしようとした者への
This is so frustrating, man.
必要なことは何だ？大切なことは忘れてはならないことはこの状況を打ち破るのに必要なことはそれだけでいい。一つだけで今思い出すんだ。今じゃないと永遠に忘れ去ってしまう。一つだけで大切なことはこれだけでいい。一つあげとこう。この二つだけで必要なのはこの二つだ。
What does seeing Emporium or Emporio do to help, though? Jolyne turns up, Hi! I need to see you. Why? I don't know why.
あとはこっちから捨ててやる。私の目的は脱獄だ。
Oh, well, he's dead.
水をこうしてしまった。
Never mind, Rip.
コンセントを抜かないと漏電しているんだ。じゃないとあの出口からこの部屋を出てジョリンお姉ちゃんに会いに行けない。
Why has he got stuff written all over him? Was he under attack from the same stand?
ジョリンお姉ちゃんに伝えなくてはいけないことがある。忘れてはならないのはそれだ。部屋の外へ行かなくては。
He is.
水をこぼしてしまった。コンセントを抜かないと。
Okay.
漏電してるんだ。じゃないとあの出口からこの部屋を出てジョリンお姉ちゃんに会いに行けない。待てよ、エンポリオに会え。今消してやったジョリンの腕にそういう名前が書いてあったな。確認する必要があるか。ここを脱獄など誰にもできないな。
Such a frustrating ability, man. I will say, like, I understand that they can't retain information, but is Emporio an idiot? Like, if I was looking at the doorway that I need to walk through, I would at least look around the door. Like, bro's like, I must leave the door. Bonk. Ah, the door is closed. Huh. I must leave the door. Bonk. Ah, the door is closed. I should open the door. Why don't I want to leave the door? Why doesn't bro just go, huh, pile of water, by the way, I need to leave. Oh, and there's a socket there as well. I'm gonna unplug that. Plunk. You think that would happen, right? He got eyes. I understand about the remembering stuff. But if you look at something and you're looking at it, you go, okay, plonk. Like, you'd think you'd do that. Like, I don't understand this. Alright, well, he's got some information about her on the computer screen here. And man, I swear, what's going on with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at the moment, dude? Like, what's actually happening with this fucking anime? It's like they've taken away everything and just gone with bizarre. You know, like, at some point they were like, alright, bro, so you have to choose one of the three. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, well, from now on, we're no longer going to be JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We're going to be one of the three. Pick it. Bizarre. Okay, we're just going to be bizarre. Everyone, bizarre from now on. Alright. And now every episode is weird. Every stand is weird. Every stand ability is weird. Every character decision is weird. Like, right now, Emporio, I can't remember everything, right? Has the same damn curse that Jolyne has. Sure, right? Understandable. We get it, right? And it's the same with Jolyne. But they act like idiots. They're not acting like people who are just repeating the same memory over and over again. They're acting like people who don't understand anything. And before that, they have all their usual information. We know this because she knows who Gwess is and she knows her name and that sort of stuff. Like, she knows these characters. So she knows all of this. Okay, so it's not like they've lost all of their memories. They just now repeat the same three things over and over again. They still have other memories because we've seen Jolyne have these other memories. Unless they do only have 3 memories, but then that doesn't make any sense. Because how do they remember to eat or go to the toilet or any of this sort of stuff, right? So that doesn't make any sense. So that's why now they can only make 3 new memories. So because of that, you would still imagine that they would act like a normal-ass human. That if you need to leave somewhere and you see a danger in the way, you would move that danger out the way. If you're going to do something, you would not otherwise you just walk off a cliff. You know, they're a bunch of dodos now. They're just like, oh, okay, well, I need to go to Paris. I guess I'll just walk off this cliff. Ah, dead. You know, like, surely there's a brain in there that can go like, cliff bad, and like not walk off cliff, you know? Electric on water bad. I better not do that. But no. You know, like, also, why did Jolyne just start eating the mush? This girl came over, sprayed crap all over her thing, mushed up her thing, and then went, eat. Why would Jolyne just eat? Like, she's still in a prison, and she doesn't even recognize this woman. So Jolyne had a random stranger came up to her, and despite all of her prison training, and the fact that Jolyne is a hard ass in prison, which we've seen, a random woman came up to her, messed up her food, put sauces on it, and she doesn't recognize this woman, and just went, okay, and just started eating. Thank you. Like, what? Why? Jolyne would never do that, even with her memories. This is what I mean. This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I understand the free memory thing, and that's cool, and it's interesting, but that doesn't mean they need to be idiots. Like, why are they acting like this? Ah! What is this anime doing? Every episode is driving me crazy. Oh my word. Oh my head. Oh. What is going on? This is the most random, unhinged JoJo's I have consumed, man. And it's getting crazier every episode. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like, all of the, man, the previous season seems so normal now. All of, like, the fluidity and normality of every other part before here seems to have just gone out the window. There's no logic to anything. Everything's just random now. There's no pattern to follow. I don't get it anymore. I don't understand. Either I've totally misunderstood something here, or you guys are going to be watching this with me too going, yeah, nah, it's weird, man. We don't understand either. It's just weird. And that's just it. Now we just need to just accept that it's weird, and it's more weird than ever. It's Bizarre Adventure. No longer JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Bro. Somehow this ability also turns them into human equivalents of dodos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction. Now, how do I turn off this camera again? I don't know. Oh, there's a coffee there. It's insane, man. It's insane. It's insane. Anyway, also, just like, she just eats food that's in front of her now? Like, she'll go, oh, that's food. Just eats food. Like, what? There's not, whatever, man. Basically, there's no logical reason to her doing anything she did. Because all of it was random, and she was just acting out like things that didn't make sense, even though she has all the previous memories and actions and everything she learned beforehand. So she should at least be acting like her previous self, but now she ain't acting like her previous self in any way. She's not acting like anybody. Now she's just being weird. Like, it doesn't feel like it's Jolyne anymore. And again, you can say the memory's affecting her, but there was a her before this. And the memory's only affecting this instance. Very strange. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. My head is going to explode. Oh, man. If you disagree with me, that's fine. Let me know. Maybe I'm being a dumbass and you guys can help me. Maybe I'll read the comments and go, yeah, I totally missed this. Or maybe we're all just going to be confused together, in which case, that's fine. Grab onto the raft. We're going over the waterfall. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Have a great day. I'm sure the next episode will be totally normal. Anyway, as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.